Hello gamers, this is Erhan from MMOHut.com, and today I'm going to take a quick first look at BattleForge by EA. Now it's a free-to-play MMORTS / trading card game. It was one of our best games of 2009, so it's definitely worth checking out. To learn more, just click on the link in the right in the description area. Now what you're looking at is the Forge. After you log in, this is where you're taken to. And here you can test out your decks. Again, this is a trading card game / RTS, so players have to make their own unique decks, or use one of the starting ones, which is what I'm doing. Each deck has defensive structures like these towers, units like these soldiers I'm making, and even powerful special guys that you can make late game after you've collected enough resources, which I'll talk to you about later. Now, you can actually summon the monsters here to test out your defense and the effectiveness of your deck. So here they come. Now, when you first log in, if you're a new player, you actually have to do a tutorial, which is I recommend because this is it's not an easy game to pick up. It's not difficult, but if you're not used to this kind of style, you'll want to run through it. Now, this is a really complete package EA has presented for you here, because not only are there multiplayer modes, you can do one-on-one or two-on-two fights, but you can even play campaigns. So there's multiple campaigns, single-player missions, and some of these campaign levels are even cooperative, so you get to play two-on-two against the computer. That's pretty cool. So obviously my defense here sucked because these guys beat me. But again, I just wanted to show you guys the Forge. You can reset this. So I've tested out my deck. I'm pretty happy with it. So I'm going to go into this world map area. And from here I can select the campaign to play. Again, I can do competitive, one-on-one or two-on-two, or cooperative campaigns with other players. So I'm going to try that. And I will join this room. Join game. Alright, I'm in. Ready. Alright. Made myself ready. There's 4 of us here. This is the mission for this campaign is defend the golden wagon. So it's a 4-player co-op, it looks like. That's pretty cool. Not a lot of games have that. Now I'm waiting for these other 2 players to be ready. So in the meantime, I'll show you some of the cards. If you click this little icon over here, you get a list of all the cards in the game. Now the highlighted ones are the ones I have, and these are the ones I don't have. Now obviously, this is one of those freemium games. You do have free cards, you do have pre-made decks, but you have to buy booster packs for real money to get, better cards, and you can mix and match them into your deck. But even though, a lot of you will say, oh, it's not fair, the good cards cost money. It's a very enjoyable game, and there's a lot of gameplay for free. Alright, this guy wants to see my deck. So the host wants to see my deck to make sure I'm not a noob. But I am a noob, so hopefully he doesn't boot me. If you want further help other than the tutorial, these little help prompts come up that tell you what everything does. Like gold. When you receive gold, blah blah blah. Alright, we're all ready now. The game's gonna start soon. Launching match. 3, 2, 1, here we go.
Treasure paid to the giants in exchange for
So each campaign actually has some voice acting. We're getting some story here.
Known to some as the Red King. His actions brought
Now it's a generic fantasy plot. Apparently there's like these sky lords, which are like kind of like they're above mortals, but they're not gods. And then the mortals are like the humans. And you actually play a sky lord in this because you're actually commanding the mortals, right? You're summoning them and building structures. I haven't really been listening to the story. I'm actually a couple of missions in, not too many. And while this does have trading card elements, it doesn't mean it's slow paced. The whole game, you're going to be moving units and fighting, not just sitting around waiting for your turn. So it's generic fantasy, but it's passable. Now the graphics in this game are also really nice. I'm actually playing on low texture right now because I'm recording, and I really can't handle anything better than this. As we wait for these players to load, I'll tell you, the developer is Phenomic Studio, which was bought out by EA, so that's why it's an EA game.
Some should send their troops east to defend the gold wagon.
Alright, here we go.
The others head west and defeat the 3 Stonekin
So here we go.
This will draw out the giant who sent them.
This NPC is telling us some hints. I only can play 4 cards right now because I only have 1 of these bases. See this base right here? It's called the Monument. I have 1 blue resource, Frost Orb, which means I can only play level 1 cards. So I'm just summoning these guys. Now this is an RTS, but it's a lot faster paced than most RTSs you're used to. Because again, you can summon your units instantly. So I made some units and we're going to go explore. And here are my allies. Ally has requested my attention. I'm not going to give him my attention. Whoa, there's a monument right here. I'm taking this bad boy.
Must reach the wagon before the human defenders are overwhelmed. Hurry, the enemy is launching a major attack.
Alright.
An ally requests your attention.
Alright, so I'm taking these 2 extra bases. These are power wells. They give me points with which I can summon additional units. Kind of like mana. I want to take this monument, but it's not letting me right now. Because I need 100 power, see? I only have 100 power right now. Let's see, what can I take now? 100 plus 50. So I need 150 power. I have 120, so I gotta wait a little longer. Let's go. Now my deck is 2 color. It's actually Shadow, purple, and Frost, which is blue. So I can choose to make this a blue orb or a shadow orb. If I make it a blue orb, I get more powerful blue cards I can play. I do shadow, I can play both. I'm gonna go blue. What does this guy do? I'm gonna help my ally here because he's like a noob. Alright. I'm gonna go this way. So I'm gonna send those guys that way. And I have a wall here being defended. Alright, I'll leave my allies alone. And you guys aren't gonna get a lot of gameplay here because this is an RTS. That means there's a lot of build-up. You know, I gotta wait for my resources to accumulate. And there's a tower here, so I'm gonna have to wait longer to get some siege units and stuff. Here, I'm gonna summon this guy. These are defenders. These are more powerful units that I need 2 orbs to summon. I'll summon some more archers. Here's something cool. You can actually put the archers on top of the wall. So I built this defensive wall. Put some archers on top of it.
Your forces are under attack.
Let's go this way. So my men over here are engaged with some NPC bad guys. Alright, let's go forward. What are my allies doing? This guy's not doing anything. And you can see this guy, he's put archers on his wall because he's preparing for his defenses. Alright, I'm gonna make some more units. I can make towers. Towers are pretty strong. Now, each campaign level takes, I'm going to say, at least half an hour, honestly, because it's pretty slow paced, but rewarding if you're into this kind of game. Kind of reminds me of Warhammer 40k, because again, the resources, you don't have to gather them; they just accumulate automatically from these power wells. So you just have to fight for these control points, take them, and just hold them. And my guys got wiped out. And you don't really lose anything for losing your guys, because you can just make some new ones. There is a cooldown. So if I summon more of these guys, now I can't make any more for 25 seconds, which is nothing really. Oh, and I'm being attacked, but I got like 4 towers back here, so I'm fine. These towers are romping. So the name of the game is BattleForge, and as you can see, it's really unique. It's original. It's got a lot of depth to it. You can do competitive, cooperative. There's several campaigns. There's a story mode behind it. You can customize decks. You can buy decks and pieces, you know, through booster packs. So, and the graphics are nice, the art is nice. I highly suggest you guys check it out. It's one of our top games of 2009, and if you want to learn more about it, or see more videos, read about it, see screenshots, check out MMOHut.com. Thanks for watching.